Collective, for you, I'm hearing a 9-year cycle has come to a close. So the soul's purpose is what is the focus right now. The soul's purpose, a 9-year cycle has come to a close. Christ is returned in feminine form. Christ the Redeemer has returned. Females will be leading revolts. Females will be leading 33 seconds revolts. I'm hearing Mulan. The movie Mulan could be significant. The movie Brave could be significant. Charlie's Angels could be significant. Xena the Warrior Princess could be significant. I also heard Children's Story by Slick Rick. Children's Story by Slick Rick. So somebody could be wearing glasses or have a patch over their eye or have some type of surgery that has to be done to their eyes. Somebody could wear contact lenses. I also heard you're in a new lifetime. Embrace it. We're embarking on a new journey. I also got non-traditional marriages. Truth, authenticity will be sought out. Truth and authenticity will be sought out. This is divine judgment and divine guidance, collective. Okay? Now, these are your channeled messages that came out. A 9-year cycle has come to a close. Christ is in feminine form. Christ the Redeemer has returned. Females will be leading revolts. Children's Story by Slick Rick. Okay, I'm going to pull y'all some tarot messages. I'm just giving y'all the rundown. You're in a new lifetime. Embrace it. We're embarking on a new journey. This is the soul's purpose, collective. So you have come into your calling, okay? Non-traditional marriages. So people may not go get married, but they may be in committed relationships, committed partnerships, committed connections. 222. I'm hearing friends with benefits. Truth and authenticity will be sought out. Divine judgment and divine guidance, collective. Now, let's get y'all some tarot messages on this energy. A 9-year cycle has come to a close. Christ has returned in feminine form. For that first message, 9 of Swords came out for that, collective. So, what that says to me is somebody is upset that this 9-year cycle has come to a close. It has put them in a 9 of Swords situation. Somebody around you could be nervous or disturbed. You could have a 9-year-old and you could be walking away from a baby mother or a baby father. And y'all have a 9-year-old child, 317. Shout out to my people in Ethiopia. I read tarot for entertainment purposes. Is my disclaimer here. Somebody is upset that you have taken all of, if you had to be a single parent and you had to raise your children by yourself, a 9-year cycle has come to a close. Christ in feminine form. Christ the Redeemer has returned. Females will be leading the revolt. If 344 you had to become a single mother, then you have masculine men, be that it's your baby father or other men that you come in contact with who are weak because you have adapted to being a provider. You have adapted to having to do for yourself and your children what their fathers did not do. Somebody around you is pissed off that you can play the game at the same rate as a man and you are a female here. So this tells me you have female bosses and people are upset with you. Females will be leading the revolts. You have men who are feeling like they can't get to my Holy Spirit, share the leadership role. Men want to lead, whereas back in the day it used to be men go to work and women stay home. 444. The roles have reversed. Now you got men who are on disability and they ass at home and they causing chaos and problems for females, 455, who have to go out and do all the hard physical labor because they ass did not take care of themselves. This could be past addicts people who were on drugs and shit when they were younger in they prime years. Now these bitches back fucked up, broke down, and they want the government to give to them something that they could have gave to themselves, which is finances. So somebody around you is pissed off that you will not bow or bend, no matter what time span they ass are in, collective. Okay. Christ the Redeemer has returned. Females will be leading the revolts. The next card, Aquarius, the star. Somebody is upset that they can see that Christ has actually returned in feminine form, 544. Or there have been people, men and female, that have come into contact with particular feminine energies, female energies, 555, that is showing people what it takes to heal. 9 of Swords, what it takes to heal anxiety, what it takes to heal mental disabilities, being ye transformed of the mind here. Somebody around you is pissed off that if you're not present, they don't feel healed. Tell them that because 9-year cycle has come to a close. You could have even been 622 dealing with somebody for 9 weeks. And that shit has come to an end because you recognize that trying to heal their mind, 633, instead of them being open and honest with you, they rather tell lies, and that alone is why their ass is going spiritually blind. These people could be needing eye surgeries in reference to all the 644 lies they done tried to tell you, trying to throw you off your path, trying not to allow you to see the truth, and God is taking their own vision, making their ass need contact lenses, need motherfucking glasses. I'm hearing doppelgangers. Motherfucker can barely see where they going in life, trying to play with you. Okay, children's story. Slit Rick. Knock 'em out the box, Rick. Knock 'em out, Rick. Somebody around you could be an athlete. You could be a coach. Somebody could be upset that you're teaching your child something that even yourself did not learn. You are also keeping your children tower. Knock 'em out the box, Rick. You are keeping your children from getting, I'm hearing, brutally murdered. I know that's right. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for the protection. Somebody pissed that you won't just let your children run them up or do what it is that they want to do, no matter what their age is. So you are still giving guidance, 744, to your teenage children or your young adult children in some said manner. Somebody around you is upset that you are not allowing your children to become a stereotype. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Meaning you're not allowing them to create records for themselves, because that's what the norm is. Somebody around you is upset that the children's story Slit Rick, you are teaching your children and generations to come while simultaneously protecting your inner child, 822, after having went through a miraculous state of healing. Somebody is upset that you have rebuilt yourself and is rebuilding the next generation, because the tower means knock the shit down, knock them out the box, Rick, knock them out, Rick, to rebuild something for the new here. Somebody is upset with your collective. They mad because you are a strong-minded female. Even if you're not a female, you could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, which is female energy. You could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, which is female energy. King of Swords here. As you came through and spoke your truth, regardless of how motherfucker felt, it put them in a situation that forced them to think about the truth so that their mind could be transformed, and they went in and self-reflected. No matter how they tried to escape the tower or escape judgment, you see how that card went like that, like they tried to escape it, couldn't. King of Swords, you were nailing their ass to the cross. I'm talking about, and you said this shit accurately, with a clear conscience, and with a sharp, straightforward tongue here. Brave, Mulan, Xena's warrior princess. This could even be you telling somebody, because as we get on down, okay, I'll clarify as we get down there. Collective. Somebody is upset that after you knocked down this tower, you saw through the destruction and the bullshit that needed to be rerouted so you could have even chose new paths to take in life, such as traveling routes, even because you recognize people were stalling you and stalking you through stalking your time spans and time frames, trying to see what paths you're gonna be on so they can be there when you get there, trying to beat you there, or just be in your motherfucking alignment when forcing it, when it don't belong. You start taking different routes, meaning even stop telling people certain things. And that alone help them to see that you're on a new journey. And you need to embrace it, collective. Somebody is upset that you have chosen to embrace it. They're not able to throw you off. All right. The soul's purpose is the title. You got the King of Swords out here with the Queen of Swords. After this tower, knock them out the box, Rick. After you said to them what needed to be said, 1111, or exposed to them their own demons that's been running amok in their head that they tried to project onto you. You walked away with no remorse. You didn't feel shit because you got the King of Swords out here and the Queen of Swords. You didn't feel nothing. You meant exactly what you said. Because it's your soul's purpose to tell the truth. This the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. These are truth tellers, truth seekers, true healers, true believers. Here. Somebody around you is mad that Christ has returned in feminine form. This, the laws of Mayat, the 48 laws of power. And you are being backed up by other men. So you could be a female in leadership role that's being supported by other men that are not in your bloodline, not in your physical family. And that alone is making men in your family envious of you because you still are respected by men who are business minded and can see what it is you're trying to do. How is it that you are having to do men's job that didn't do their job in your life? This could even be father figures, collective, Ace of Cups, the soul's purpose. You are to be following your intuition, your guidance, clarity. You are to be leading this revolt here. If you are a female that's an only child, that could be why you were called to lead the revolt. You could be the last one of your family lineage, bloodline that was gifted with spiritual knowledge and wisdom here. How is it to break generational cycles? Heal. Somebody mad that you're a healer. See how it flipped back before I could really even touch it off. Heal generational trauma. Somebody's upset that it had to be you, collective. Right. Magician. Ace of Cups to the Magician. Somebody is pissed that you can see and hear these signs of the universe. And God is going to allow you to, truth, authenticity will be sought out. Is going to allow you to come in these motherfucking devilish ass domains and seek out the truth, speak the truth, and stand firm on your intuition and know that when they try to come for you, God coming for their ass. Boo, it gonna be paranormal too. Somebody around you is about to find out that this 9-year cycle has come to a close, a 9-week cycle, a 9-month cycle. Somebody could be about to have a baby or just had a baby. Non-traditional marriages, meaning people who are, okay, give it to my Holy Spirit, non-traditional marriages. Say like you and your baby mama already done separated, or you and your baby father already separated 14, 22, and you are dating somebody else. Non-traditional marriages. People are recognizing that just because people in the past done separated 1433 and they didn't want to get a fucking divorce, but they moved out of the same houses, so that still says you're single. Somebody around you is mad that because 1444 you let their ass go freely, live on their own, and you could possibly pay alimony, pay child support, something of that sort, but you don't give this person no attention, no time, no energy, or no effort. Non-traditional marriages, because you have found a new lover, somebody that can help you, or just somebody that respect your mind, that have the same end goal as you, which is the children. Meaning you at your home taking care of your children, they at their home taking care of their children. Y'all visit one another when y'all want to see one another. And neither one of y'all are 1522 tied to your exes through emotional connections. It is only strictly through obligation or responsibility. The child, 1533, somebody is pissed off that you are emotionally balanced and you have learned how to co-parent and you know how to make it be strictly about the children and not about their fucking personal feelings. 1544, somebody is upset that you have healed and yourself you have rebuilt. Somebody is not recognizing that this is divine judgment and divine guidance. Because you did the Ace of Cups. You trusted your intuition. You trusted what God was trying to show you and tell you and teach you. Queen of Wands. And you did this shit confidently and passionately. Hence being why is it that the universe opens up and obliges to you, G, is what I'm hearing. Somebody is upset, collective, that you have found your soul's purpose. And you are living in it. Because you know your worth, and that alone could be making them feel worthless. You are receiving equal give and take from the universe, and this is justice. You could be affiliated with a Taurus, a Virgo, a Gemini, a Aries, a Sagittarius, an Aquarius heavily, a Libra, Gemini, or a Capricorn. And this is your current channel energy reading, collective. Somebody is upset that the Emperor, Christ the Redeemer, has returned. Females will be leading revolts. This could even be men who are older than you that didn't learn certain things that you learned, but they want to date you. And God is making them humble themselves to you if they want to be with you. They are having to learn to respect you. Or you will be gone, boo. And this is fact, not fiction. Y'all have a great one. This could even be your father. Because Mulan came out, Brave came out. I'm hearing the Yankees are coming. Gone with the Wind. I gotta save Tara. Scarlet. Somebody father is even now learning that they have to respect their daughters. 1744. Respect the fact that they have matured. Somebody could be having to take care of their father because he could have got hurt or harmed in a war, or got hurt or harmed by the government because of lack of knowledge and wisdom. And this person's daughter had to come in and teach their father, or men, period, that's in their generation, that's older than them, what it is exactly that the government has been doing. How is it that they have been weakening the men of their tribe to get ahead, to make them 1822 emasculated or effeminated. Something of that sort. There is a warrior out here. I'm hearing Zeus's daughter. I'm hearing Heru, 1833, that has unlocked their DNA codes. And that alone brought a 9-year cycle to a close. And this is y'all current channel energy reader, 1844. Shalom and Ashe. I love you guys. Have a great day, night, evening, whenever you click into this reading.